Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. 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 Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction.
Unknown user has redeemed first.
Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that.
Unknown user has redeemed first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in.
Skinjaya Sano is here.
GG. Come on. What the heck? Why can't I scroll? GG Reeferman redeeming first, and welcome in Mrs. Ken and everybody across all the platforms. I wonder why that is that the I'm having to restart this program every time stream starts, or else the first and high redemptions don't work properly. Sorry, I'm just writing down on my to-do list tomorrow to tackle that. I'll add it to my Stream Deck that when stream ends, it should close that software, and then when stream starts again, it should open that software automatically, so that I don't have to do that. Though I wish they would just fix the dang thing, because that really sucks. Oh well, here we are. We're live. Welcome in, everybody. Let me get TikTok chat connected. How is everybody doing? How was everybody's weekend? It says TikTok might be having trouble right now. We'll see. Let's get into the hardcore. Uh-oh. That's not working. Hold on. There we go. Got it. Who put that there? I don't know. Let's get in the hardcore world. What's up, Purple? Oh. All right. Good. Ready to get started. You're always here. I appreciate that, dude. I'm always here, too. Ain't no way. That's crazy, man. All right, we got 3 heads to put away. A couple of these guys, and that one. Nice. I got some empty shulkers. More than I can fit in my ender chest. All right. Put those over there. In the ER. Oh, no. What? Hold on. I genuinely don't know what this sound is. Can you guys hear that? What? It stopped when I paused my music, but my music is way quieter than whatever that was. I'm 100% serious. I don't know what that was. I like muted Minecraft on this monitor and it didn't do anything. Did we have like any alerts happening on any sites? No. I genuinely don't know what that was. And you guys could hear it? So that meant it wasn't coming from Chrome. What else do I have open on my computer? I don't have anything open that should have been coming from. Unless Microsoft Word can make noise unprompted. The camera was tweaking too. It was. Am I being hacked, bro? Was that a Slenderman sound? I don't know what the heck that sound was. Crazy blurry visuals. Okay, so my stream PC was doing something, it sounds like. Huh. I'm only incredibly worried right now. I wish I had been fast enough to see what audio source it was coming from. But I don't know. Okay, we got some tools to repair. I do not have a tutorial on my storage room. All right, just a few tools to repair. I kind of hope it happens again, but I also kind of hope it never happens again. Like, I want to know what it was. If it happens again, I'll be able to at least figure out what it was. But if it never happens again, it just stays a mystery forever. Because if it would have came from Chrome, you guys can't hear things that play in Chrome, right? Hold on, let me can you guys hear this? Well, TikTok will be able to hear that, but like, no, you guys couldn't hear that? Okay, interesting. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate the gifts, my dudes. It wasn't the gift sound. That was absolutely not the sound that played earlier. Yeah, so you guys couldn't hear that video I played in Chrome, which that'd be the only thing that really would play anything at random. I have a raid farm by Chapman, and I don't have a tutorial for it, but I'm sure he does. You should check out my 15,000 day world tour if you're new here and you want to see more of what I got. And anything that has a tutorial is linked in that video. It was like, yeah, but like I have background music on, and it wasn't the song that was playing. But what was weird is that when I paused my music, it stopped. But like the volume on my music player is incredibly low, and I didn't touch the volume, and it wasn't even the same beat of the song that's playing. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Oh crap, I brought the green dye with me. Oh well. We're heading to the hole, chat.
Massive.
Let's go.
Yo, thank you for the Prime sub. All right, where am I at? Whoa. Okay, the gold block. was like showing really big. That's Voxy for you. So we get different kinds of weirdness with Voxy when you load into a world. Interesting. Okay. It's still weird stuff, but it's not terribly weird, I guess. I don't know. All right. Yeah, that's ready. Honestly, but we can start just draining this chest, and then, like, we don't need to be bringing any more shulkers here with us ever again. Let's get over to the hole. All right, processing where we're at. We just have a little bit to do over here, and then we start the next layer. Chat, by the way, today is a short stream. It's a 3-hour stream. So we are here to get this done, and then start the next layer. I'm playing with no fog. It's weird you can see so far. My render distance is 512 chunks. My render distance is pretty high. Now that we have Voxy. We were playing around with it a lot last stream, and it's great. I theoretically could turn my render distance up to over 2,000 and suffer, like, no performance hit. But the thing is just that you can't tell the difference between 500 and 2,000. The render distance is just so far, it doesn't look any different. What's up? Yeah, it's a good mod. It works a lot more like Distant Horizon than it works like Bobby, which is good for performance. But unlike Distant Horizon, it doesn't generate new chunks up to 500 chunks away. It just accesses your world file to show things that are higher than your vanilla. It's actually done really well. I like it so far. Oh, right. I'm planning to add the plugin to the SMP. I gotta write that down. So that if you are playing with Voxy, then the server will send you chunks up to 512 chunks away to see. Even it'll be nice. It'll be nice. This is hardcore single player. All right. Oh, fell in a hole. Wow. All right, dudes. So my goal today, with the 3 hours that we have, is to finish this layer. Should be pretty easy. And then to do the ring around the edge of the next layer. And if we can accomplish both of those, then today will be a success in my book. I've not written a book, but if I had, it would be a successful book. I said this is hardcore single player. Nobody can join. When I do that, can I update? Maybe. Boom, 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 boom. Why not, bro? We're just digging a hole. We noticed that the mini block data pack wasn't updated last either. Really? So that means it wasn't me that updated the server last time, was it? Because I always update the data pack. Interesting. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Why is it duplicating that, by the way? That's interesting. It shouldn't be. Uh, bum, bum, bum. Losing your bills to times. Start a single player world? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. That's nice. We're down to -6. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. Why is it doing that? Whenever someone types in TikTok, it like duplicates it in both the other chats. Interesting. I hate it. All right, just refreshing all that. Are you guys seeing it multiple times, or is it just for me that it's coming through multiple times? Oh yeah, it's not even just for me. It's happening everywhere. Oh no. Hold on, maybe there's an update. Oh. It's coming from the sound effects channel. I hate that Microsoft changed the volume mixer to where I can't even see. What the fuck is that? There's only 4 programs it could be coming from. Okay, there's only 4. You got put it in the Discord. Let me see. He said, yeah. Ah, and it is duplicating again. Of course it is. Dang it, I was just thinking like, oh, at least chat's not duplicating again. All right. Chat is, I was literally about to fix that. I'm gonna restart this, or I'm actually gonna check for an update real quick. Because, I mean, this is one of the, oh, come on. Social stream, here we go. Oh, we're still on the latest one. .113. Yeah, maybe it like auto updates now. I don't know when this update. No, it was released last month, so no. And before that, yeah. Okay, interesting. So they haven't released an update. There is no update for the software. It's just borked right now. Interesting. Okay, so we know that that can happen again. Was it coming from TikTok? Did we hit like a goal on TikTok? Hold on. No, I thought maybe we hit like our follow goal or our gift goal. That's not it. And nobody gave a gift at the time. Maybe, is it coming from Colonal bot? Is there? There's no software. There's nothing that would play that sound. Interesting. It's coming from the sound effects. Ah, goodness. Why is it only your comment that's duplicating? That's a good question. Whatever you're doing, stop doing it. All right, I guess we just got to move on. I'm so lost right now. For it to be showing up in my sound effects audio channel, and there's only 4 pieces of software that can put anything in the sound effects channel, and I know I know the full configuration of all of those, and I've never heard that sound before. But it's happened twice. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just going crazy, chat. Sleep? I would love to sleep. I think it's just raining, though. If that's what you're talking about, I don't think we could sleep in game. No, it's fine. It's just rain. Oh, 105 stream streak. That's crazy, dude. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Okay, wait. I know what I want to do if it plays again. I know what I need to do. All right, to find out if it is. So I've been having problems with 2 of the 4 pieces of software that this could potentially be making the sound from. So where was I going with that? Yeah, so I have a button here that next time it happens, I have a button that is literally a button called Stop Sounds. If this works, then I'll know which software it's coming from. And if it doesn't work, then it could be 3 other things. I don't know. Was Creeper? Oh yeah, he's vibing back there. If you haven't seen my office tour video on the Red site, I recommend checking that out if you want to see more of the stuff in my background. I'm just digging a hole, man. How can I get bored? Gotta get bored of having fun, chat. Did you put a screenshot in the Discord of the lag? Oh, wow. That doesn't look like normal blurry. That looks like an intentional blurry. Hold on. It's TikTok then. What? No. That looks like a TikTok overlay kind of blurry. And that happens with the audio? Yeah, Colonelbot does my combined chat, where, you know, he lets you see what people say on my other platforms. What's happening specifically with you is apparently anytime you type something, it posts it in the other chats and then posts it back into the TikTok, creating a loop a little bit. So, okay, it's happening specifically to my camera overlay. I don't have any effects applied. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. That makes me think that something is happening in TikTok, like I'm hitting a goal or something like that. Is it possible to make a clip on TikTok? Like the same way it is on the purple site or the red site? If it is, like, try making a clip of that moment so I can see what it's doing. Especially, like, what happens beforehand. Like, does it say anything in the chat? Like, does it... I don't know. I'm so thoroughly confused. I don't see any GIFs. I know there are GIFs that will do things to the screen. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. I am seeing it right now. Didn't complete the Heart Me mission. Whoa. Okay. Darcy wrote in the chat and it immediately started, and then it says next to Darcy's message, didn't complete the Heart Me mission. Hold on. Someone who hasn't typed in TikTok chat yet. Type in TikTok. Is it the first time someone types in the platform? What is that? I've seen that before. Didn't see the... I saw that earlier. No, okay, it says fan status is frozen now to you. What does that mean? No, I appreciate the engagement. Fan status? Is that something to do with the TikTok fans thing? Fan club? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. TikTok is crazy. I appreciate you guys popping into chat to help me out here. No. What is the Heart Me challenge? Does anyone know what that is? Press start the May quest. Is this what this is? You weren't the first drama, but you are a drama, I bet you. Ends in 10 days. Okay. You guys see like there's a Heart Me challenge thing over here, up here somewhere? Does like engaging with that do something? It's like, does that have something to do with it? I know I'm in it. I'm probably not doing great. It says I have like a 11K points, but like to be in the top 100, I need to have 80K. So like I'm far away from doing good in it, but I feel like that might have to do something with it. Want you to send one? I mean, yes. I'm so confused. Thank you for the gift. It didn't. It didn't play the normal sound. All right. This is hardcore single player. Hold on. Is there like an audio mixer in TikTok I can have open? There is a sound effects media that I don't know how got turned on. Maybe it has something to do with that. Okay, well, I don't know what it is, but it's loud. Really vibes. Maybe. At least it'll keep me awake. Bruh. I'm gonna have on a heart attack. Oh, my inventory's full. New professional audio mixer from TikTok. If that's what TikTok considers professional. Actually, that's about the quality I would expect from a TikTok professional. Just in your face, unapologetically absurd and untraceable. Yep. But why am I not surprised that the admittedly creepy audio that blares at full blast coming from a random piece of software on my computer is from TikTok, dude? Like, I'm not surprised at all, man. Dang, that's a lot of people, Mrs. Ken. That is crazy. I had chat. I had a weekend, bro. I had a weekend. So, as many of you guys know, several years ago when I first hurt my back, I made the big purchase at the time of buying an electric lawnmower, an electric riding mower, right? I took very good care of it, and it was doing fantastic things, and the battery was immaculate last week. Okay, when I mowed with it a week or two ago, I did the entire yard, and it was still above 90%, right? I've been treating this battery on this mower, even though it's a lead acid battery, I've been treating it wonderfully. Well, I went to mow last weekend, and I got, like I said, I normally finish my yard and with 90% battery remaining, right? I got to my backyard and I noticed it was already at 50% battery. I did one loop around the edge of my backyard and I'm like, that's at 30% battery. I did a second loop and I'm like, it's red. It's at 10% battery. Uh-oh. So I limp it back into the garage to charge it. And I'm like, what did I do wrong? I'm like, wow, something's going on funky. And I charged it overnight and no juice in the morning. It was still at 10% battery. And I noticed it had an error on it. And I was like, oh no. So I did a little bit of research. Hold on. It is coming from TikTok. This sound effects right here. Yep. Right here. What does this sound effects toggle do, TikTok? Why is it here? And why is it there? Get out of here, TikTok. I muted it. It's not lag, Darcy. It's an overlay. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Darcy. I'm just giving. All right, so there's literally a new audio input on TikTok titled sound effects. And I don't know what is triggering that sound effect, but I do know at the same time, my camera does this weird, like, blurry effect on it that I don't have configured. Yeah, I never configured it. I don't know why it's happening. I don't have an overlay turned on for the camera that I know of. What would that effect even be called? Okay, so effects, there's like nothing. But if I specifically hit the clear effect button this time, okay? Atmosphere specifically is set to none. Filters, I mean that would make my face look pretty. So I'm just gonna click and remove the filter button just in case. It's specifically set to no background replacement, and the only appearance I have is this like pink and blue border around my camera, right? And like enhance is set to zeros. well, this is like face enhancement. I can actually just flip that off. Makeup is set to none. Body, like you would notice any of these things. There, I just specifically clicked nothing on every tab of camera effects. I'm gonna turn the audio mixer back on. Oh yeah, I did leave it. Sound effects is on, so if it happens again, I'll hear it. But like, is it happening at a certain interval, chat? Like, is it specifically every 10 minutes or something? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What was I talking about before that? Ah, the battery. Yeah. So my mower, backstory. The battery is dead and won't charge now after all this time. And I don't know why. But what I do know is a lot of people who have problems with those batteries, just replace them with a drop-in lithium phosphor replacement. And I was like, yeah, I could go the troubleshooting route to try and see like which battery specifically is dead or whatever. I just went and bought a lithium one. Well, I went on Amazon and bought one. I think one should be coming soon. And now I get to replace that battery and put in a brand new lithium one that's going to be higher capacity and safe from all of the troubles that draining lead acid ones like this down will do. I forgot what I was... Man, I got the wind taken out of my sails of that story. Because TikTok, man, I am so... I'm so over TikTok. Messing up my vibe. Like, okay. I feel like I'm having, today specifically, but just lately, I feel like being live on TikTok right now, the cons are outweighing the pros, because holy crap, is it just a pile of crap? Like, I'm trying to stream here and it just keeps putting random filters, random effects, and random obnoxiously loud sounds for no reason. What's up, man? I want you guys on TikTok to be able to see the stream, and I really appreciate the gifts I get and all that jazz. But like, what is this? Maybe, hold on. I'm going to first of all turn this volume way down. It was at 50%. Now it's at 13. Maybe it'll be less intrusive now. Did I take your idea for me to explain himself into further consider? What? To explain myself? In the Colonel bot? Yeah, I remember that idea. I remember that idea. I didn't do it, but it was a good idea. Oh my god, I'm having a day though with TikTokers. TikTok is testing my patience. You're confused. Talk to me about it. Yeah. Whatevs. Oh, God. But what was I talking about? I feel like I had more to say about the mower, but then I had my, interruption. Heart Me special engagement feature on TikTok Live that costs 1 coin. When you send it, you automatically join the creator's team or fan club for a week, unlocking exclusive badges and special comment effects. Unlocking exclusive badges and special comment effects. No, that's not. Comment effects. Maybe. Is it that it popped up? Darcy, remember when you first sent your first message and I said something about like, it said something to you about like, did not participate in the Heart Me challenge or something like that. Remember when I said that specifically? Did you get like a prompt before you sent your message? Like, participate in Colonel's Heart Me challenge or something like that. Yeah, I saw it when I looked at your comment is what I'm saying. Did you get any kind of pop-up or engagement asking you to deal with to engage with the Heart Me that you like clicked away from or swiped away from to get to my stream? No, you didn't get anything. Interesting. I'm wondering if that is like if this would be absolutely horrendous if it's true, but I wonder if it's like something to tell me that like a fan club member didn't engage with your stream when prompted. Like, first off, that's toxic as hell. Second off, like, it's annoying. Yo, thank you for the super chat, my dude. I really appreciate that. Boom, boom. I've popped 10 totems in the history of this world, and I do not pop them on demand. But I appreciate the super chat. All right. My favorite music? It really depends. I mean, you can't go wrong with Eminem. You can't go wrong. Oh, chat, I had some M&Ms this weekend. It was a good time. Peanut butter M&Ms specifically. Ugh, my favorite. I ate a whole family-sized bag on my own. It was great. It was great. Oh, speaking of eating peanut butter M&Ms, the reason I ate peanut butter M&Ms was because we went to a movie and we took the kids to see the new Mario movie. And I gotta say, it was pretty good. We're at -6 now. Well, when we're standing on that ground, that's -6. Technically, right now, we're on -5. That's just because we're in a mine shaft. Oh, I am. It was a thing I was talking about it last week, but I have not been since like the holidays, but I started again last week. Because I switched to a different app that made it a lot easier. Oh, your point? Bum, 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 bum. Look at this. Sorry, chat. I'm really, really interested to know what event on TikTok is triggering that horrendous noise and blurry filter effect. But, I don't know. We are digging a massive hole. Indeed. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Oof. It's taking as long as it needs to. You're right. No, Darcy, I feel like it's has to do specifically with first-time comments of people in the fan club, meaning that they've participated in enough streams to be considered a fan, who do not participate in the Heart Me challenge for their first comment. I feel like that has something to do with it, which is just a terrible thing to track down. That's what I think it is. I think it is members of the community that are part of the fan club that do not interact with the Heart Me challenge trigger some sort of warning to tell me that there's a bad fan in the chat or something. I feel like that's what it is, and that seems toxic as hell. No, Darcy, it's happened 4 or 5 times today. You were you popping your first message into chat made it happen for the 3rd time, Darcy. And it has happened 1 time since then. There's no other explanation. Except for the fact that TikTok is absolutely horrible. This is hardcore, dude. Do you not see the hearts, my dude? There would be no hearts if it was creative. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, goodness. We are on -6 now. We started digging this hole in early January. Today is the 60th stream digging this hole. Wow. 60 streams and digging a hole, chat. We're making good progress, though. I think. Oh, look, a hole in the hole. Oh, come on. I hate this. There we go. There we go. I can stand again. Oh yeah, the caves are helping. That's for sure. There's some fairly large caves that we are going to be intersecting. All on the opposite side of the hole as this, but help they shall. What's up? Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it, my dudes. Ooh. Did that give you a free heart me? Someone in chat said it was giving out free heart me's to people. And I noticed that was the first gift you gave out. Deb. Oh, inventory is full. Because I have a theory. If Deb says yes, that was a free heart me that it gave them to put in my chat, and they are a member of the fan club, I see the pink badge by their name, and it didn't make the horrendous sound that makes me want to rip my hair out, I have a feeling that my theory is right, and that the noise it's playing is for fan club members who are specifically denying the free heart me gift, like Darcy, who just hate me enough to say no to giving me a free gift. I feel like that's it. Seems like Deb's gonna keep it a mystery though. What was that? Alright, is this the final pass? Is this the final slice of the layer? Oh, we missed a chain over here. Interesting. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, you left the chain on the ground. Don't worry, chat. I have an iron farm that auto-crafts shulker boxes of chains. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I have a tutorial video on the auto-crafter. A one-wide tileable auto-crafter. To make an iron ingot into any purely iron item. It's great. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's about to be sleepy time. Let's see if we can sleep now. Yeah, we can. Nice. Oh. Oh man, oh me, oh my. I feel like today is going like really slow now. I don't know. I also feel like I'm just like off my game because of that TikTok thing has got me bugging, sitting here waiting for it to happen again. I mean, this wasn't the last slice now. There's at least one more block. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. Yeah, just paranoid. Yeah, oh, man. Ooh! What the hell, dude? Oh, man, that would have been the hardcore world if both of them. If both of them. I'm not crying, you are. Yeah. Take one for the totem, two for the world. Yep. When I'm not wearing my chest plate, and if the first one is in close enough proximity, it can absolutely take the totem in one blast. Though I do have full beacon effects, but and we would have to also count on the second creeper surviving the first creeper's blast. But like, that was the first time in a long time we've been set up to lose the world in the blink of an eye. if all the right conditions had happened, you know? Oh man, someone better clip that. All right, look at the whole progress, chat. We just finished -6. Wow. And it looks like we're nearly at the end of our mine shaft. But that is an illusion because we know that there is more mine shaft over here, down at like another 3 to 6 blocks. So we'll see what happens when we get there. Oh, okay. All right, let me empty out my inventory, and then we can start digging out the edge of the next layer. Yeah, it took us less than an hour today. To get the previous finished layer done. So I'm just gonna start here. Oh, wait, let me show everybody what we're doing. If you haven't seen what we're doing. I wonder what's up with that region file. Why are those chunks not loading? All right, if you haven't seen what we're doing, we are digging a hole, first and foremost. But the hole is actually in the shape of a bowl, aka the bottom half of a sphere. So if I turn on this mini HUD overlay there, that is the sphere that is defining the edge of our hole. So mini HUD's a really great mod that just does some overlays, including like text overlays on screen and stuff like that for your day counts and stuff. It's really cool. But I'm using a sphere overlay to dig out to decide the edge of this. So we are going to go back in there and we're going to dig out the next layer, the edge around the layer, with this overlay on. And like I said, it's an overlay. It doesn't actually exist. It's just here to show me where to dig. We started this dig in early January, and this is the 60th stream digging this hole. Today. All right. Oh yeah, we grinding, but we just vibing. We're just digging a hole, chap. What more could you want? Yeah, I'm just gonna, because this is all just a little floaty island here. I'm just gonna get rid of it in its entirety while I'm here. For these 3 layers, that is. We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. But yeah, this cave right here, we're like at peak of the cave, helping us not need to dig some stuff. That's like really nice. Whoop. All right. This is an overlay from Mini HUD showing the edge of our hole that we're digging. All right, cool. So we got that out of the way, and now we're gonna be digging around the edge all the way around. Oh, this is just really thin floor right here. Interesting. Okay, I'm here for it. Less blocks, the better, right? It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We are digging a hole. And yep, we just gotta do this for a while longer, chat. Oh man. Yeah, I hate going around the edges. Like this is my least favorite part now that we're in Deep Slate, is going around the edges. Absolutely hate it. Boom, boom, boom. It was an overlay from Mini HUD showing me the edge of the hole that we're digging. What's up? Do. Chill, dude. Oh. Okay, that's good. Yep. Welcome in. Oh, man. I'm still just waiting on TikTok to ruin my day again. Just sitting on edge here. Can't even relax. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. And that's all I'm interested in doing. All right. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole, and that's all I'm interested in doing. God. Oh man. Yeah. I'm exhausted today, chat. Absolutely exhausted. Doot 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 doot. Oh. Ah, I broke an extra block I didn't need to break. Oh, I just need to relax. Oh, chat, I see we're up to 5.7k likes already. If you're enjoying the stream, let's set a new like goal so you guys can tap on the screen. Let's get up to 15k likes now, all right? If you're enjoying the stream, Let's get to 15K likes on TikTok. And if you're on the short stream, also consider dropping a like as well. It lets the algorithm know that you're having a good time. We are digging the hole. No, Ozark. That's a while away. It looks like I'm gonna need to sleep soon. Will it let me now? It will let me now, dude. Look at me now. Oh boy, what's up? Boom 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 boom. Oh. Just need to, dude, I just need more Instant Mind in my life. Oh, that felt so nice. That felt so calm and relaxing. It's so not stressful like this deep slate. I don't know if the deep slate's stressful. Or I'm just stressed. Whoa. Look down in there, chat. That's a big cave. Yeah, you can see how aggressive the angle gets. Like this part, this wall that looks basically vertical next to us looks basically horizontal beneath us, you know? So the angle of the dig gets pretty aggressive, just not on the layer we are. Though the layer we are, this does look basically 45 degrees, but it still looks more vertical than flat, whereas that one is more flat than vertical. So we'll get there eventually. Oh, right. I was trying to talk about the Mario movie. Has anybody seen the new Mario movie yet? I saw it over the weekend. I really liked it. What did you guys think? I enjoyed it. I didn't retain anything from it to like talk about it. But that's how I usually watch movies. Is I just kind of like watch it, and you know, if I had a good time while I watched it, that's all I really remember about it. We're just starting a new layer down here at -9, chat. So if we're starting -9 today, and we do have a full week ahead of us, if we're lucky, we could finish this layer on Saturday. Notice I said if we're lucky. I am not lucky. So we'll probably be finishing this layer next Monday again. I don't know, we'll see. There's so many references to older things. Yeah, I was talking to my brother-in-law about it, and he's hopeful that it means that we're gonna get like other like Nintendo branded movies out of other characters and stuff like that. And then I was talking to him, I'm like, is this gonna be like a Nintendo MCU kind of with all the different like planets kind of thing? Like, I don't know, but I was just spitballing with him. But I don't really know too much about all the Nintendo stuff. I don't really keep up with it, but I enjoyed the movie. One thing I did notice, and I noticed it like really, really apparent to me is just how fast paced the plot moves. And there's like no like twists really. It just is like, all right, we hit this plot beat, this plot beat, this plot beat, this plot beat. And sometimes in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh man, are they going to have this other weird thing happen because of this? And it's like, no, we're just going to move forward as if everything is exactly true. And it's like, okay, all right. It took me like 2/3 of the way through the movie before I realized like, oh, I'm overthinking the plot. But like, I guess that's what's needed for a younger audience. We're digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. But I enjoyed it. The first Mario movie was the first time I ever took my my oldest daughter to the movies, to the movie theaters, was to see the Mario movie. And then, so going to get to see this one, but bringing both of my kids was nice. My second first movie was actually the Minecraft movie. So really good first movie theater experiences for both of them. Very on genre for me. Yeah, it was good. Any of your gifts? I haven't been getting any notifications about any. Oh my goodness, there has been an absolute boatload of jewels in the chat. I don't know why it's not telling me in my activity feed. What the heck? Thank you for that. I appreciate you, my dude. Shorts over here just dropping the ball, making me look bad. Wow. It always puts it in my chat here saying that like, oh, so-and-so did 5 jewels. But it didn't. It's one of those days, man. Everything that everything that will go wrong, everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Except for that double creeper scenario, chat. We're really, really lucky I got out of that hole in time. Because that was setting up the perfect storm for a 1-2 punch. Boom, there goes the hardcore world. That would have been devastating. Exactly what I needed today, actually. Just to lose 5.5 years worth of progress in the blink of an eye. Mm-hmm. Well, crap. And art imitates reality or something. Jesus. Yeah. Murphy's Law. I don't know why, but when I said that, the way it rolled off my tongue just made me think about coleslaw. Murphy's Law, coleslaw. I don't know. Now I'm a little hungry. Oh man. I mean, nothing happened dramatically. It was just I kind of like fell into like a hole that was very shallow. And before I knew it, I was hearing the sound of a creeper, and I had jumped out of the hole because I'm just a pro gamer. And then I looked back down the hole, and there was actually 2 creepers standing at my feet. And if things had went perfectly wrong, the fact that I'm wearing an elytra, not a chest plate, it could have been a 1-2 punch of totem death. Bam, you know? It could have. But like, we didn't get we didn't stay there long enough to find out. Mm-hmm. You have a Philly cheesesteak hot pocket in the microwave right now. Are we sticking along with Murphy's Law, in which case you're going to bite into that hot pocket and get 3rd-degree burns on your tongue and go back to the ER? Definitely. Yep. Favorite thing about this world? I don't know. I got a lot of stuff I like in this world. If you haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour video, chat, I recommend checking that out. This hardcore world's been around for a while. It's got some pretty cool stuff in it, in my opinion. Preach, dude. We're digging a hole, and I'm having a good time. Well, I'm having a time. Tonight's been a roller coaster, but here we are, digging a hole. It's my least favorite thing about this world. Oh man. Deep Slate. This world's over 5.5 years old. Over 19,000 days. And it's time to sleep, chat. No? Now. Yep, there we go. I've never played this on a Switch 2. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I was just saying that to someone else, I think. I don't know. But I do recommend checking out my world tour video if you want to see all that I got. Boom. I betcha. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Is this highlighting block? Yeah. This is mini HUD showing me the edge of the hole we're digging. We're digging out a bowl-shaped hole, aka we're digging out the bottom half of a sphere, and we're using a sphere-shaped overlay from mini HUD to obtain that. Okay. It's a great mod if you guys haven't checked it out before. You can see it and everything else I'm running if you're interested. I have a lot of quality of life and performance mods in the Colonal mod pack, which is available on CurseForge, also linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. I just released an update to it on Friday that added a new mod called Voxy that replaced Bobby for our longer render distance, and it allows us now to have a render distance of 512, and my frames are like pinned at 260, which is great. Oh yeah, Nether projects definitely slow down the day counts. I am really grateful to be doing a project in the overworld that is an outdoor overworld project, meaning I get to sleep and every day gets to be basically exactly 10 minutes. We have been chewing through the days, and honestly, we're really close to the 20,000 day world tour. And when we started digging this hole, we were still at 17,000 something days. So like, this hole has been good for the day count. Oh, also, I just realized my pick is super low. I'm going to swap that. It'll be a few seconds early, but it's okay. This hole is for digging, actually. This hole was always massive. It's just getting deeper. Yep. It is a bowl-shaped hole, and the one good thing about it is that each layer is getting smaller and smaller. Technically, the layer that was 2 blocks above my, 2 layers above this now. So if you count a layer as 3 blocks, right? The layer that was 2 blocks above this was the single longest layer of the entire dig. And each layer is only getting faster and faster from here. But because it is the bottom of a sphere that is defining the shape of the bowl, it's actually going to start curving more aggressively, and the layers are going to start getting aggressively smaller and smaller. So you can see as you look up, like up there, it was like very vertical, and as we work our way down, it's getting closer and closer to a 45-degree angle. In about 20 blocks from now, it's actually going to be like more horizontal than it is vertical for each layer's edge. So like I'm stoked for it. By the time we get to bedrock, the center opening is only going to be probably about this big of actual bedrock exposed. So like it's really going to speed up when we get close to the bottom. So I find it that people ask all the time, like, how long is it going to take? And truly, I do not know. The radius is 136 blocks. I don't know or care to estimate the number of chunks. Did it feel like the longest layer? The layers that have come since then have... not felt any shorter, though technically they are, only by a very small amount. But yes, it was incredibly long. The layers are now taking, I want to say 5 full streams worth of time. And I stream 3 to 4 hours. We just finished the last layer after an hour of digging today. But if I look back at the last week, I dug on Friday for 3 hours. I dug on Thursday for 4 hours. I dug Tuesday for 4 hours, Monday for 4 hours, and I had actually started that layer in the middle of stream on Saturday the 9th. So that was a little bit on the 9th, then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and a little bit today. So yeah, 4 full streams plus 2 half streams, effectively 5 full streams to do a layer. Yeah, it's up there. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. This overlay here is from Mini HUD, showing me the edge of the hole that I want to dig out. What's up? I absolutely think it does, Calidus. I absolutely think it does. And if Mojang keeps up their word that they said like 3 or 4 years ago now, Agnes got up on a Minecraft Live and said, we hope to be updating Minecraft for 50 years or whatever, right? Well, the game is only 17 years old, and if they can continue development for another 32 years from now, I guarantee sometime between now and 2040, they will power creep us away to mine ever so slightly faster. I have a little bit of confidence in that. But that doesn't help me dig this hole today. So here I am in the hole again. I just can't wait to dig a hole again. Absolutely no idea how long to estimate for me to be done. All I know is that if I do estimate, I'm going to end up disappointed. So, we're here to dig the hole until the hole is done. Deal, chat? Absolutely, dude. I don't think I can't see a time in my life where I don't boot up Minecraft weekly. I don't know though, maybe. I could give up on this whole streaming thing and just never touch video games ever again. I think my local liquor store would really appreciate that. We're on -9 now. Making progress, chat. Supporting local businesses. You know, I've never really considered a liquor store a local business, but maybe. This hole is for digging. And that's what we're doing.
Oceanic Sloom is here.
What's up? Oh my god, dude, you are getting out of here, punk. Scared me like that. That's not cool. And he was already invisible. Oh my god, I turned around and bam! Llama in my face. It's never something you want to stumble upon. My Monday was going fine, and then we had TikTok just absolutely destroying my mental health for the first hour of stream today. Holy. Not any chatters in TikTok, but TikTok, the platform, was trolling me and making me angry. Oh, no, we're on 26.1.2. The latest and great. Oh my god! It's been an hour, TikTok! Why? I'm not streaming to TikTok anymore. If it does it again, I'm turning off the stream to TikTok. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it, dude. Oh man. I don't know why it keeps doing that with that stupid overlay and that stupid sound, but I know this. I don't know what the source is. I don't know why it's deciding to do that. I don't know why it's deciding to do that. I don't know what overlay, what effect. Did you guys hear that, like, do 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 music going on? It also is like doing some weird camera effect on me for TikTok. But before that sound, before I could figure out where that sound was coming from, it was playing it incredibly loud. and I didn't know what was going on until eventually TikTok chat was able to tell me that my camera was also having some weird blur effect put on it at the same time. So we found out that it came from TikTok, but I still don't know what is triggering it on TikTok. I don't know why it's doing it. And I'm just over it. I'm just over it. TikTok's out here thinking it knows what's best for my stream, like they always do, and it's just pissing me off. Like, let me stream my stream, let me play my game. If you're gonna come in here with random sounds and random effects that I have no ability to control, I don't want to give that up, over to TikTok to decide what the vibes of my stream are. I'm not about that. I'm here to dig a hole, not be in some flippin' murder mystery stupid blur contest. God, I need a drink. No, absolutely no control over it. I have 0 effects turned on my camera. I went through every single setting for my camera, and there is nothing I can find that could be making that sound and blur combination, let alone nothing I could find that, like, I could disable to stop it. I don't have a single overlay or a single effect turned on, and it just does that shit anyway. And it's not telling me why it's doing it either. Like, there's no pop-up in the chat saying, oh, here's an alert sound because so-and-so gave a gift or something like that. It's not coinciding with anything chat does. It just happens. Is he the one ruining my stream? Yes. There's a Reddit forum suggesting a possible copyright issue causing the bells. Copyright? It's my face cam that it's blurring. If TikTok is copywriting my face, I better get a big ass paycheck. That's all I'm saying. I'm expecting at least 10 figures in my next direct deposit, TikTok. Anything less than that, we're either fighting or I'm lawyering up. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. I assume you mean for mini HUD here? This is a mini HUD overlay showing the edge of the hole that we want to dig. You can see it and everything else I'm running in the Colonal mod pack, linked in the bio and on CurseForge. We are digging a hole, my friends. It's a Reddit forum suggesting a possible copyright issue causing the bells. Could you link that to me? If you're in the Discord, Ozark, drop that in the TikTok channel of the Discord. I want to read that and be angry at TikTok with all these other Redditors. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. I haven't been on Reddit in ages. Actually, that's a lie. I opened up Reddit once, like a month ago, and I was like, I scrolled it for like 30 seconds and was like, I'm bored. TikTok has broke my brain, I guess. Or short form videos have broke my brain. I don't really scroll TikTok anymore either, but I do on other platforms. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh, we're digging a hole, my friend. We're just digging out the edge of the next layer right now. Okay. It just gave me a small little headache. Not my day, chap. It is not my day. We definitely are making progress. I mean, that's what happens when you just keep digging. You're bound to dig a hole. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We are digging a hole. This hole is going to take us quite some time to finish. We are giving the hole our complete, undivided attention until the hole is dug. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. Interesting. Interesting. Better grab a pickaxe then and get to work. Hunk. All right. Thought the hole was dug. It is dug. The hole must be dug. Oh. Oh, we're low enough that mobs could definitely spawn in there and walk out here. That's great. That's great, chat. Absolutely no idea. And I do not care to estimate because all that will lead to is disappointment. I'm here to dig the hole until the hole is dug. I don't think you can be Frank because I think your name is Mark. I mean, there's a lot of paperwork if you wanted to be Frank, but like, I mean, I guess with enough time, you could be Frank if that's what you're into. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing that. More effort than it's worth. Don't you dare call me Shirley again. I don't remember the quote. I know there's a I know there's a specific response to that I'm not remembering, but here I am, digging a hole, losing my mind. You think you'll ever dig a hole again? Almost guaranteed, yeah. It's very hard to go through life without digging a hole. Sometimes there's just ground in your way. As our founding fathers said, to dig or not to dig, that is the question. We are at -9 now. Done that. Well, not with the new school mountains, but yeah. Do you dig a hole? I don't know. I fly up to empty my inventory every couple minutes. All you gotta do is stick around to see the process. Progress. Process, progress, progress, process. Potato, potato. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Yeah, we're going as fast as we can through this deep slate, and frankly, not fast enough. But I'm here to dig the hole. We are at -9 now. Such a great movie. It is.
Damn, this guy one is here.
What's up? We just digging. This is effectively a just chatting stream while I happen to dig a hole, you know? You don't like when the cam does that? What did the cam just do it again? Did it just get blurry again right now? 5 years? What's been 5 years, CJ? I didn't hear the sound, so I don't think the camera would have done that. Unless you're talking about something different. 5 years since you've been following me? Bro. That's crazy. Thought you would have caught up by now. The blur hasn't stopped? Yes, it has. Oh, wow. On the vertical, the blur is still going. But on the landscape, the blur has stopped. Hold on, chat. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know why it's happening. I am fed up with TikTok right now. So someone posted that this might be some sort of copyright detection, and it thinks that there's like copyrighted material that I'm showing on camera. TikTok, if you copyrighted my face, I'll sue you. God. Could be the creeper in my background. Oh, Jesus. I'm so over TikTok today. Like, it's only blurring my face. It's not blurring the game. So if it is... Wait, hold on. I thought someone was going to post a link to a Reddit post for me in the Discord. Who was that? I don't see the Reddit. I don't see anyone's posted it. I think that was Ozark. Yeah, dude, I'm so upset with TikTok for doing whatever it's doing right now. It keeps doing this weird blur effect and playing a really like obnoxious beeping sound. It's creepy as hell. I don't know, man. TikTok keeps blurring my camera like that, and I have no control over it. Genuinely. And it keeps playing some obnoxious beeping sound. Someone in chat was saying that they found a Reddit thread where they think TikTok started doing this when it detects copyrighted material, but like it's my face cam. I don't know. I don't know. I have literally no control over it. I have zero effects turned on, and I checked earlier that I explicitly have everything disabled. And then it's just stuck doing this. I think the music is copyrighted? No, it's blurring my face. It's not blurring my camera, or it's not blurring like the game or anything like that. Oh god. I mean, TikTok's been doing making the dumbest decisions a streaming platform could make for years. But yes, I mean, I don't use TikTok on a daily basis anymore as an end user. I just stream to it. But like years ago, I was posting to TikTok like and like daily, and I was engaging with comments by making video replies and all that stuff, and it was a really good time. And then just the algorithm just changes and stops rewarding creators for making genuine content, and it does this crap with your live streams. And then yeah, and the government does their thing, getting involved with making everything worse. You know, that's great. We are at -9. You know, I was thinking though, like I was like, there's really nothing that'll stop me from streaming to TikTok. Like even if the platform really goes downhill and all this stuff, like a bunch of people are afraid was gonna happen when it was sold. I was like, really, I'll just keep streaming there. And like, what's the worst that happens? I stream to 0 viewers on TikTok, and I have all the other platforms still going as normal. And like occasionally someone pops in. I'm like, okay, whatever. But like, I don't know. if there's not a reason to, if there's never been a reason to stop just also streaming to TikTok until today. Today, I'm considering it. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't believe the blur is still happening. Maybe, you know what? I will pause my music. Or actually, no. I'll mute my music to TikTok and see, and I'll turn it back on for everybody else. Hold on. Oh no, I can't mute it specifically for TikTok. It's built into the thing. You know what? I'm gonna mute the music and we'll see if the blur goes away after a few minutes or something. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Okay. Okay, now it's blurring both the vertical and the landscape streams on TikTok as soon as I pause the music. Okay, the audio stopped and the blur went away on the landscape stream on TikTok, but it stayed there on the vertical stream on TikTok. Why? There has to be a TikTok staff member in the chat just absolutely laughing their head off right now. Yes, you're supposed to hear it on the purple site, of course. You're supposed to hear it everywhere except the red site, because the red site copyright strikes that music unintentionally. Well, because of fraud. I am allowed to put that music in my videos and in my streams on the red site, but then I get a lot of false, fraudulent copyright claims that I have to dispute, and it's not worth my effort having Stream Beats music in my own streams. And that ringing noise is playing. Oh yes, it's happening everywhere. Yeah, it happens everywhere because I have like some goals and stuff, and whenever TikTok makes alert sounds, that does get carried to all the other sites, because like if a goal gets hit on TikTok, right? I want that audio to go, but so that is supposed to happen, but like. Thank you for the gifts. See, that noise, though, is not coming from the TikTok's live studio. That's coming from Atom Nexus, but I'm going to get a snip of this real quick so I'm going to put it in the Discord for TikTok and see if I can... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is Ozark still here? He said he had found a Reddit thread relevant to that ringing sound. Except he called it a bell sound. I don't know if I would call it a bell sound, but I guess Ozark's not here though. He said he found a Reddit thread that he thinks it's linked to some copyright stuff within TikTok that might be, you know, it might be trying to hide something it thinks is copyrighted. Hell, for all I know, it could be. Could just be waiting for me to end stream to send me a ban. Yeah, there's no way to just disable it. The camera input. Thank you for the gifts and the likes coming in. I just keep getting distracted. It's such an annoyance. All right. All right, chat. So if you weren't here earlier for my explanation, we are digging out a bowl-shaped hole that is actually just the bottom of a sphere. So we've been using a mini HUD overlay to show us the edge of the hole. So now that we dug out the edge, we can turn that overlay off and getting to digging out the meat of the layer. We're gonna start right over here and get to digging. But first, I'm going to empty out my inventory while I'm flying up in the air. NG, if you wouldn't mind, could you go back and find the time when that audio played and get a clip of it? So I can I'm in a Discord with some TikTokers. I wanna go in with a whole bunch of screenshots and clips of the audio and be like, does anybody know why my stuff is broken? But the last one of my homies that asked technical questions about why stuff happens the right way, they got banned from the Discord by TikTok staff. So that was a while ago. They lost their right to asking questions because they critiqued TikTok too much. And they didn't even do it disrespectfully. They just were like, I think you made the wrong decision here. Why does this do that? Bada bing, bada boom, you're off the server. Oh. Yeah, TikTok's messing with me, dude. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. It keeps doing this weird blur effect, and it keeps playing these weird noises for no apparent reason. This is my only active hardcore world. I don't know why I need more than one. One is plenty. Oh boy. You ask your kids that question, they have hundreds of worlds in Minecraft? It's crazy? Oh boy. Well, like, okay. I could understand having like a different world with different groups of friends and stuff like that. Like different servers you play with different homies. But like a single player world, I don't think I could juggle having two single player worlds. Even if like one was hardcore and the other one was normal survival, I don't think I could juggle having those like simultaneously. I feel like I would end up building the same thing in both worlds. Because when I build a farm, I build it and like my mind goes, this is the most optimal way to do it, or the most efficient way to do it. So therefore it is the right way to do it. And And I'm not saying if someone that does it differently than me is wrong, but for my playstyle, I find what feels like the right way to do it, and then that's what I do. So if I had 2 concurrent worlds, I would be building 2 of the same farms, you know, like... No, it's not any alert that's tied to something happening. There is, it's like a do 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 sound, but it's specifically not happening when I get a follower or when I get a gift or when anyone comments. It's completely random, and it blurs my face cam while the video plays or while the audio plays. And it was obnoxiously loud when it started happening at the beginning. I think it's played like 5 or 6 times now. I know for sure it's played more than 4 times, and we've gotten 4 new followers on TikTok today. But honestly, that's pretty close. Hold on, let me check my follow goal, because I have a follow goal of when we hit 67,000, but we're stuck at 66,691. This is the okay, that's the audio that would play if we hit our follow goal. Okay. What about our gift goal? There's no sound that plays when we hit our gift goal. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, rip, dude, run it back. Survive longer next time. You can do it. We're at -9 now. Do TikTok? Why is it here? And oh, okay. Malibu has posted a video screen recording of it, of the audio in the Discord, so I have that now. Thank you, Malibu. What's up? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I said what's up. You just kept spamming. Chill, bro. Not my problem. You ain't listening. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I should just delete my camera source out. I don't know. TikTok's being stupid today. That's all I know. I don't want to think about it anymore. We got an hour left to go. I swear if it happens again tomorrow, I will consider not streaming on TikTok the following day. Yes, we did start -9 this. We finished -6 this stream, and we just finished going around the edge of -9, and now we're just getting started on the back and forth. Well, I don't see you digging this hole, bro. Someone's got to do it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Have a good weekend? Yeah. I took the kids to see the new Mario movie. That was good. It was a good time. They enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. But then to counteract every good experience I ever had, I had my mower needed a several $100 repair on it this weekend. So that I ordered the parts for. Oh. Such is life. Sometimes I wonder, does karma really exist? And if so, what the heck did I do? You know? We're digging a hole, my friend. What about you, Slime? Did you have a good weekend? Is it exam season for you right now? Or is that over? We're in a hole. And we're digging a hole. Or you didn't graduate already, did you? No. You're still in school, Slime, right? Getting your food. I did. No, it's actually the first week of the new semester. You're in the clinic full time. Oh. Wait, you did graduate? No. No, you did complete your exams. I'm confused. Yes, I know, Darcy. Get out of here, zombie. Not in the mood. No, can't sleep? Okay. Inventory's full. Oh, not yet. You're a third done. Okay. 3-year program. Nice. Well, good luck. Don't drop out no matter what Darcy tells you. Oh, did I pick up the pants? Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't want those. I don't understand the question. Ain't nothing wasted here. We're having a good time. That's all that matters. Why would I tell them to drop out? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Look at you. Look at you. The only people wasting their time here is people coming into my chat with negative energy. You ain't gonna get nothing out of it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the camera effects over there. TikTok's pissing me off today. With the it's been playing stupid audio noises for no reason and blurring my camera. Dropping in and out of consciousness is absolutely right. Oh, I put my shears back. Oh. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay, Geraldo. Some people, you know, they don't get the attention from their mothers that they need growing up, so they take it out on others because they never develop this thing that normal humans have called empathy. And, you know, sometimes you just have to see those people as what they are, truly pathetic wastes of human life. And let them vent out their anger a little bit, and, you know, they'll move on with their day once they realize how pitiful and meaningless their existence is. It's okay. We're here to have a good time and dig a hole. Yeah, I don't know. It's doing it again with the stupid audio. I hate it, man. I absolutely hate it. I'm not... If it does this again in tomorrow's stream, I absolutely will not stream to TikTok again on Wednesday. I absolutely will just stop and just never go back.
Your attention, please.
Yo, thank you. Yeah, chat, make sure you get a drink.
Need of refreshment.
Boy. Wanna have a good time. Oh man, oh me, oh my. It's okay, man. Get all your projections out. I'm sure you'll feel better in the morning. Yeah, of course we're digging the hole. What else would I be doing? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What's up? So chat, anyone do anything fun this weekend? Anyone go see the Mario movie? Ooh, did anyone see the new Mando movie though? I saw an ad for that one while at the Mario movie with my kids. Definitely gonna take my daughter to see the Mando movie. She was excited for that. No. Oh, don't bother me none. I was gonna take the engagement. The algorithm loves haters. Engagement's engagement, chat. Nothing you can say will bother me, but if you get to the point where my moderators, get upset, well, then you're gonna get gone. Oh, well, that sucks. My back is also messed up. I didn't break it though, but I feel that. Oh. We've got. Sorry, today, chat. I feel like I'm literally just waiting for stream to end at this point. We have like, I don't even have background music on right now. It didn't seem to help on TikTok, so I'm turning it back on. We need some background music. Sorry if you're watching on the red site, you still don't get no background music because the copyright system over there sucks. If you're in Bedrock, how do you destroy it? You can destroy Bedrock in Java Edition, but not Bedrock Edition. Funny turn of events there. There's a bunch of videos on it. But if you mean like you're stuck in Bedrock and you need to break your way out, good luck. Unless you brought the right materials with you. You're stuck in there forever. Till you die. Gonna have a good time. I mean, I don't play Bedrock. I don't know. There is a very intended way of breaking Bedrock in Java. In Bedrock, I don't know. In Bedrock, I don't know. Unless you mean if you're stuck playing Bedrock and you want to play Java, how do you destroy Bedrock? Well, that's actually really easy. All you have to do is find every data center Microsoft owns. Hear me out. Hear me out. Locate all of those data centers, and you might be able to find a way to take Bedrock offline forever. I'll let you finish in the pieces. You know, man, one thing that's actually like bugging me, not bugging me, but that like upsets me a little bit is the fact that like AI data centers are seen as like a bad thing by the internet, and like obviously for the environment they are, and like AI sucks in general for a lot of reasons, and we won't get into that. But what does bother me is the tech in building and maintaining and running a data center is just flipping cool. And like it's awesome to see stuff done up at that scale with so much power and whatnot. And like obviously data centers exist for non-AI stuff too. The vast majority of them do. And like it's like, oh man, people hate on data centers just as like for existing or wanting to be existing. And it's like, oh man, but they're so cool. Oh, I'm fine, dude. TikTok is stressing me out, but that's just TikTok. Of course I beat the Ender Dragon. Who didn't? Who doesn't? Who wouldn't? Oh. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 dum, ba. What shirt is today? Oh, this is the Cars shirt. We got Ramon, dude. The hole is the goal. I love this shirt. Pretty fire with some soul sand fire. Oh yeah. Yeah. He painted soul sand fire on him. Hell yeah. You went to buy a slip and slide? No way, dude. We were at Costco and I saw a ginormous inflatable slip and slide. Like it looked like 50 feet long. I don't know. And I was like, Magic, do we get that? And all my kids were like, yeah. And then I was like, that won't fit in our backyard. I don't play Bedrock. I wouldn't be able to help you there. I'm good. I can't even hear the background music right now. Someone change up the album for me. If you're on the purple site, change up the album. Put something else on. What's a genre we haven't played in a while? People have been putting on hype and EDM a lot, mainly because we need the energy to do the whole. I know I don't want lo-fi, but like, what else? What else other music options do we have? You'll probably get hurt, but it'll be fun. Well, you know, sometimes that's, you know, the risk is worth the reward. Sometimes you slip on a slip and slide and you never walk again, you know? Who knows? Who knows? If you slip, you slide. Da -da 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 -da. Oh, look, pig! Oh, it's in a panel under the stream. The very first panel. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Deep Slate has definitely slowed us down. But because the layers are getting smaller and smaller, each layer is getting ever so faster than the previous one. I guess panels don't exist on mobile. You might have to go to like the About tab. Like if you go to my channel and then go to About, you should see it there. I don't know. I don't even remember what all genres exist. I know I wanted to go and update it so I could have more. Like I wanted to see if Stream Beats added any new music, you know. Oh, there's like we could do a hip hop or a chip tune. Just type exclamation mark like hip hop or exclamation mark chip tune with a number behind it. And if it's a low enough number to exist, well, okay, you need a number. There you go. Darcy hit it. And you can't, yeah, if your client's updated, you're seeing the new models, yeah. We have VIA version on that allows you to log in from newer versions. You notice how tiny the chickens were? Yeah, they're like 4 pixels wide, dude. They are absolutely tiny. Abso-flippin'-lutely tiny. Oh boy. Oh yeah, dude. When this hole is done, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be a massive hole. What's up? Need a drink. Running really low on water. Oh, but chat, we're going to be starting bingo here in 20 minutes. No, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Well, 10 or 20, depending on when you consider bingo starting. We're going to be starting to start bingo in 10 minutes, but we're going to be starting bingo in 20 minutes, if that makes sense. Does it make sense? Do you make sense? Do I make sense, chat? I don't know. No, I don't make sense. I make dollars. That was so bad. I have not played Subnautica 2. Though Magic and I were watching a Markiplier video on it yesternight. Do 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 boop. It sure is. TikTok's been doing some weird stuff today, and I don't know why exactly. It keeps doing this weird blur effect on my camera, and it keeps playing some weird loopy boopity music alert sounds for no apparent reason, and I can't figure out any rhyme or reason or why. And frankly, I'm just upset at TikTok today. Wow, purple. Wow, purple. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. I said if this happens again tomorrow, like come Wednesday, or if it happens again tomorrow, I'm just ending stream. And then I probably will not stream on TikTok. I'll give it a week. I'll give it a week and see what happens. Oh yeah, dude. So someone in chat was saying that they looked up on Reddit and they think, and he found a Reddit thread that might be relevant, that they think it's TikTok is detecting some sort of copyright issue and playing an alert to tell me, the streamer, hey, you're doing something wrong, and then blurring the screen. The problem is, it's blurring my face cam. And if TikTok has decided to copyright my face, I will sue them. They're not there to copyright. We've been digging this for more than a month now. That's for sure. Goodness. I didn't even notice. Oh. From Alaska. I've always wanted to visit Alaska. I don't know what I'd do up there, but I think that's one of two states I would want to actually visit. The other one being Hawaii. Can anybody guess the pattern? Ding, 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 not connected to the rest of them. No, I do enough hole digging. I don't need to dream about it. Yeah, TikTok's messed up. and I can't fix it, and I have no control over why TikTok is blurring the camera, genuinely, and it is really just bothering me today. Priest, dude, we just vibing, digging a hole. Oh. Sorry. Oh, goodness. What's this about? Oh. Nope, inventory's full. Oh, and sleepy time. Sleep first, inventory second. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. I didn't place that. Oh, I don't feel like I'm making good progress today. I feel like it's going real slow. Pillagers. But you know, that ain't really my problem. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely not on my A game today. That's for sure. I mean, we're made good progress. We finished the previous layer in about an hour. We did the edge around this layer in about an hour, and then we'll have about an hour of digging out this one. So for a 3-hour stream, it's not bad progress. It's just, I've just been a little upset at TikTok the entire time. Saw someone having a similar issue after a glitch animation, after a gift animation glitch. So what's happening for me is an alert sound I've never heard before has gone off 5 or 6 times today. That is not tied to anyone giving any particular gift. It's not tied to when someone types in chat. Nothing I can find, and it's completely random. And what happened? And it plays some obnoxious sound that I've never heard before, and it also blurs the camera at the same time. Specifically, just my face cam at the same time, and I don't know why. And then one time it got stuck. And it's been stuck blurring my face cam ever since that happened. And I don't know why. Someone in my chat said they found a Reddit thread that they think it might be related to like copyrighted material being found, and it's supposed to be an obnoxious sound to get my attention, and the blur is supposed to be blocking some copyrighted material. But it's my face cam, bro. There ain't nothing copyrighted there. Nope, it is a 3-hour stream. We've only been live for 2.5. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If it happens again, I'm gonna ride it out today. If it happens again tomorrow, I'll probably just quit streaming to TikTok forever. Seems about right. I think you've got some maths wrong. Yeah, I did recently try Lactaid that chat was suggesting because I wanted some ice cream, and it seemingly worked well. But not all ice cream messes with my stomach, chat. If it's high quality, good, proper dairy ice cream, I have a bad time. But if it's like cheapo soft serve or whatever, it's all sometimes I'm all right. And all I've had is just like ice cream sandwiches and stuff. So, which I would consider usually is cheapo ice cream that my stomach would probably be fine with, but we'll see. Yeah, TikTok's messing with me today. TikTok as a platform decided today is the day to just troll me. And, well, we're here suffering. You bought Legos? I'm jealous. What'd you buy? Oh, Chad, it's time to start bingo on the purple site. Ugh. All right, bingo is live on the purple site. If you're not familiar, we play a mini game at the end of stream, every stream, where the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore world. So if you want a chance to leave your mark on the world, come on over to the purple site. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. All you have to do once you make it to the purple site is hover your mouse over the screen or look at the top corner of your mobile chat window for a red bingo icon. Click that bingo icon and get yourself a bingo card. Then wait about 8 minutes for this timer to run out, and we will start calling the bingo numbers. Oh, we have haste. This is just as fast as you can mine deep slate, bro. We grinding. You bought Eiffel Tower Lego set. That's sick. Like the big Eiffel Tower Lego set? Or like one of the like mini ones that's like the architecture ones. It's just like little 6-inch tall one. I don't know if they have that. Or did you buy the one that looks like it's a painting of the Eiffel Tower? Magic built that one. It's like art that you can like hang on the wall of the Eiffel Tower made out of Legos. Magic got that one. And it's pretty cool. NVIDIA broadcast? No. I mean, I have like audio like effects, not NVIDIA broadcast though. This hole is for digging, my dude. Not audio effects, but audio like got compressor and EQ and that kind of stuff, you know. But that's definitely not. Oh, on my camera, absolutely not. No. I have some microphone audio effects, but no, the camera is just straight up my camera. I'm at -9. Just started this layer today. I don't know. I'm gonna see if it happens tomorrow. If it happens tomorrow, I might. Well, actually, I am planning on posting in a TikTok creator Discord that I'm in to see if anybody else has experienced this. Someone in chat was able to screen record the blur effect along with the sound playing, so that'll be really helpful for me to post it in there. I don't know. What's up? Chat, you got about 4 minutes to get in bingo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're sleep deprived and you're watching the hole. Sounds like a good time. I mean, not really. You should probably go to bed. I need to get to bed. Oh. Tell the new baby that. Go to bed, baby. There you go. Problem solved. Yeah, I'll figure it out. One day. We go by Eastern time here. That's the wrong thing. Stream tonight, well, judging by how horrible my face cam looks right now because of some BS TikTok is pulling, stream's been hit or miss. Yeah. Yeah, I'm planning on asking support. And all I know is the last one of my homies that had a problem with TikTok Live Studio, as soon as they critiqued it, they were kicked out of the Discord, so. We'll see. You got to be on the purple site to play bingo. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. And once you're there, you hover your mouse over the screen, or look at the top corner of the purple of the mobile chat within the purple app to claim a bingo part. Teleporting, no, but TikTok is doing some weird stuff to my stream today, playing all sorts of audio alerts I've never heard before, and putting filters on my face cam for literally no reason. And it's quite upsetting. Quite upsetting. TikTok, the small indie company, yeah. We're digging for the hole, my man. Someone's got to dig it. Yeah. Yeah, TikTok's messing up today. It's putting random filters on my camera for literally no reason. It's playing random audio alerts that are incredibly annoying. And TikTok's just making me mad today, bro. Not the people on TikTok. That's Shorts Chat. But the platform, TikTok, is... oh boy. I feel like there's a TikTok staff member just laughing his head off. Pressing a button. He's like, I bet he's gonna hate this. I have literally no control and no way of stopping that filter from happening. And that's been going for well over an hour now. You've seen this with other creators too? Did you hear it make the noise? The horrendous, like, noise that comes along with it? So it's done it for me like 6 or 7 times. 5, 6, 7 times, I don't know. And each time it does it, it blurs the camera like this while the audio alert plays. But then one time, like 2 or 3 times ago, it got stuck and the blur never went away. The first that mentioned the noise. Oh, you want to hear it? It's horrible. Someone screen recorded it and put it in my Discord so I could send this over to TikTok staff and see what's going on. Dude, TikTok, why is it here? And why is that doo-doo-doo? And I finally figured out how to mute it in that clip. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't know. If this is what I can come to expect from TikTok, random filters and noises I can't control over my stream, this might be the straw that breaks the camel's back and actually gets me to quit streaming on TikTok. I mean, yeah, best case scenario, I get told to pound sand, junk. Worst case scenario, I get banned for asking a question. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, let's start bingo. Yeah, chat, make sure you're following me on more than one platform. You never know when something might happen to where you might not be able to watch me on the platform you currently enjoy watching the streams on. Bingo is live, by the way, for anybody interested, or for anyone with a bingo card, that is. You just gotta watch your bingo card and wait for yourself to get 5 in a row. The numbers are being called automatically, so you just gotta watch to get 5 in a row. And hit the bingo button if you're the first one there. All right, chat. So we finished off the previous layer today. We went around the edge of this layer and we started digging this much today. Good stuff for a short 3-hour stream. We got 4 more hardcore streams this week, and if I'm lucky, which I never am, we will finish this layer on Saturday's stream if everything goes according to plan, which it won't, because it never does, because I'm not allowed to have nice things. So, let's get back to the base. All right. I feel like it's just a today problem. They'll fix it knowing a lot of creators have the same problem. Could be. I don't know. I've not seen TikTok make a change for the better in literal years. My hopes aren't high. Yeah. Wow, we already got a winner. Dude, I used to be such a stan for TikTok, dude. And it's... I literally was such a stan for TikTok for so long. But God, do they know how to just do everything wrong. GG Mickey on the dub in bingo. Let's get your block. All right. Jeez, look at our render distance here, chat. I just want to go up in the sky and see. Chat, that is a 512 render distance right there. Oh my God. And you can just tell I've actually been everywhere here. It's a perfect circle around me. There's no like stripes going off in one direction. Oh man. I do have a community server for not subscribers, but for members. If you join as a member on the red site, then I do have a community server you could join. You can learn how to get whitelisted in the Discord if you are interested in joining. But let's get Mickey their block on the massive monument. Just Mickey. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Just Mickey has blue concrete with 13 wins, upping that to 14 now. Their last victory was stream 1062, with today being 1122. Heck yeah. That's like 60 streams basically. So let's get you your blue concrete, Mickey. And let's go get you on the massive monument. Oh, I gotta turn my clouds back on. God, I'm so glad that there's a mod that exists that lets you just toggle your clouds off and on, chat. Wow. I don't know what I would do without that mod. All right, chat. Bam! Mickey, GG on your dub with your blue concrete. Abso-flippin'-lutely massive of you. Wow, standing up here in the F5 mode like I always do, but with a render distance so ridiculous is awesome. Oh my god, dude. Now my frames are... Oh, no, okay. Okay, wait, when I look this way, my frames dip to like 90. Oh, Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders. I'm literally in the middle of wrapping up stream right now. I'm so sorry, Zako. Let's make sure we get a shout out.
Massive.
Absolutely massive of you stopping over. I'll make sure to carry on the raid. We just have to burn a diamond real quick.
Check out Soccer 1456 and drop a follow.
Yeah, thank you for that raid so much. Let me. Okay, we got to. Do we have any diamonds to burn today? We were literally in the middle of doing our final wrap up for the day. But if you want to tell me how your stream went or anything on how your stream was or what you were up to, let me know. Otherwise, if you got a raid and run, totally take care of yourself. Do what you got to do. No, we did not have any qualifying partner plus subs, so we do not have any diamonds to burn. Let's fly back to the storage room. Woo! Get one last sleep in for the day. Heck yeah. All right, and that is going to be it for the day then in the hardcore world. I'm going to wrap up here. We're going to send over a raid and carry it on from Zako. I know we got a shout out. I want to make sure I'm following as well. I didn't hear what he was up to, but I hope he had a good time. All right. Yeah, and let's get the heck out of here. All right. What's TikTok going to do? Is it going to blur my full face? No, okay. When I switch to this scene, it's not a blurry camera. Interesting. Maybe I should have just done that hours ago and then switch back and see what was going to happen. You streamed Minecraft with viewers on your server? Heck yeah, dude. Hope you had a good time. And I do appreciate the raid, even though we are also about to wrap up and raid out. Let me see who is live with some hardcore vibes to send over the raid to tonight. If you are new and you have not dropped a follow on my channel yet, I would appreciate if you did that. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. I do have a world tour video you can check out, !world tour, if you want to see more of what I got going on. Is this a hardcore, homie? It is. Okay. We're going to send it over to Maddie's Craft. They are streaming hardcore, and it does look like they just got partner, it says in their title. So this is big hype for them. Make sure you go over there and say congratulations for getting partner. That's sick. Chat, here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. If you're not a subscriber, just copy the text at least. Make sure you put something in the chat. Let them know you're there, and to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the stream streaks. Thank you for the Prime subs. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Thank you for all the super chats on YouTube and the jewels. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with a full 4-hour stream back to digging the hole. Until then, have a great night. Peace out.